All right, so now I need to turn off the eyeballs. I'm going to come back to my more expansive version of layers. So I can then click on the Mandalorian, take him away, take Baby Yoda away. And here I am with my background, and I know that I need to get rid of the Mandalorian that's walking around in the background here. So we're going to work with the clone tool. The clone tool is hidden underneath this little band-aid over here, this is basically in the group of healing tools. And we're going to use the clone stamp at the very bottom. Here's the concept. With the clone stamp, you have to select pixels that you want to paint somewhere else. So I'm going to use this little, pardon me, I'm going to use my alternate key, pardon me, and this allows me to change how soft my brush is versus how hard of an edge it is. And when you're trying to copy something, typically you don't always need to have a hard edge to your brush because that's going to leave a mark as to where you stopped. So I'm going to make my brush very fuzzy. So that means that the hardness is at 0. I'm going to then choose the opacity to be fully opaque, like 100% coverage. And I'm going to probably take down the size. I'm going to take down the size of my brush a little bit. Okay, so now let me get my layers out of the way. I'm going to hold down my alternative key there, and I'm going to click where I want to start copying color. And now I'm going to move my finger or your pen tool, whatever you have, over the top of the object you want to remove. Look at that. So what it was doing, I'll do it again, I'm pushing this button. I'm going to click over here somewhere to gather some pixels, and you can see the little icon kind of moving with me, right? And then it starts to slowly disappear, but it's going to start to eliminate and cover over what I've already got. From the sky is going to start to cover over. I'm going to click on this edge right here so I can come along here. Look at that. And we start to ease it in. I'm doing it in small sections, okay? I'm not trying to take the whole thing at once because then it will look really cloned and stupid, okay? So I normally come in from one side and then oops, I didn't mean to do that. Then I come in from the other or the opposing side and I do a little bit. So I kind of work in halfway on one side, halfway on the other. I'm going to come over here at the division line, do the division line area, work my way up. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more over here. Looks like I got a little bit of his leg left there. I take little snippets. Okay, until he is all gone. Okay. There's really only a dusting or a ghosting, I guess, of where he was. All right, ta-da, the clone tool.